Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
First of all, we started from started on-prem to cloud structure part. That is on-premises in directly physical server storage, network computing part, as well as SAN storage. And according to that particular part, that is the KVM switch and routers. And this is the last 10-15 years we have seen all the uh, data center related components like Microsoft and as well as other organizations also, and it's a hybrid part also. So we have to switch over to then we have the particular in public cloud and the private cloud model. So we have to transfer it to that particular public cloud or something to the private cloud also. So in particular private cloud, as in as we knew that Azure, AWS, and GCP, and in private cloud there is IBM and Salesforce, and in the other cloud, other particular Alibaba, and that particular private clouds. So mainly here the categorized of that particular cloud structure is basically IaaS, PaaS, and service platform as a service and a software as a service. So infrastructure as a service and
Just
other
to, sorry, first thing is,
please
I
tell
think
me
your voice is breaking. I'm not able to
voice is
clear.
breaking.
Yeah, background some
Now
noise or
yeah,
maybe
now
meeting
it is
some
clear.
issue. Hello.
Hello, now it is clear.
Yeah, at least now clear.
Now it is clear.
Yes,
So we have
yes.
so we have so we have categorized all the on-premises part and other development part and the three-tier architecture like application, database, infrastructure, as well as server storage model transferring through our cloud model. So here is the three models as you knew that the IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. So infrastructure as a service and platform as a software as a service. So in infrastructure as a service, we covered basically compute, storage, network, as well as in and the internal structure of infrastructure of architecture part of the database part, and as well as some virtual servers, some virtual also including our infrastructure based model. And in PaaS, basically Microsoft managed instance, basically platform as a service. So platform as a service depends on especially some time bound and the some portions of bounded activities and the bounded goals by our vendors like Microsoft say as you say app services. So app services created as a web app. We have to manage web app and app services through directly through their through their schemes and their model through their SQs. So that SQ converted to that goal. So we have need that portion through basic to standard to premium, and this portion all portion maintained by our vendor like the public cloud vendor like Microsoft, AWS, and GCP and IBM all and etc. So this portion Microsoft managed service, and we have to manage and we have to contribute everything via Microsoft inbuilt backend and some portions of content also. And this front end is covered and totally completely maintained and designed to our DevOps part, and the DevOps part related to that portion of containers and some portions of Docker, some portions of code, and particular APIs. So these APIs are connected through our web apps, and web app connected through our either storage, either DevOps portion, or either internal container structure or container registry. So these are the PaaS model, and the PaaS model depends on the SQLDB managed instance, as well as app services, as well as Key Vault, Azure Functions, Azure Data Vault, and the cryptographic data vault, as well as your internal structure-based SQL DB. And one is managed instance, another is managed instance by global database or planet database called Cosmos DB. So this is also a PaaS service to Microsoft, and sometimes we called it through the serverless architecture of this particular Cosmos DB. So another part is ADF, Azure Data Factory, as well as Azure Synapse. These all the serverless and as well as PaaS model. So PaaS related to many parts because it holds the total managed services, the group of managed services, that group of container services, and group of deployment services also. And apart from that, we maintain through our log analytics and Azure monitoring as Azure Monitor, as well as some security analytical part that is through maintained through Azure Sentinel, and as well as in in between the open source code like Splunk and any other SIEM based structure analytical portion. And apart from that, we maintain through our Databricks and Azure Data Lake, that is the completely data architecture and data diagramming structure through all over LRS and ZRS portion through our storage, and as well as our internal DB and external DB structure. So these are all the PaaS model. So PaaS continues to is completely Microsoft managed and any vendor managed like public cloud managed based service, and according to the standard tier and multiple tier structure, as well as their pricing tier. And SaaS, for example, as a Office 365 or as a as for example, that is our Google Drive or Amazon for S3 drive oriented part. That is through our document storage as well as our internal internal structure through structure storage to that portion only. And Azure purpose is Active Directory access to SaaS product, two for security purpose and user access and role-based access purpose to particular SaaS model. Like Office 365, you have one ID to an Outlook Express or any Microsoft account. You can passing through that particular ID through Microsoft Azure Active Directory, and via MFA through multi-factor authentication to authenticate your user ID to access your Outlook and any SaaS model via Microsoft. So is it completely clear to you or any doubts? Basically, combination of it's a completely hybrid part because it is a SaaS and PaaS, IaaS and PaaS included. Because if you VM provisioning or a VM SQ or VM scaling, so that portion included that in Azure IaaS part, that is compute storage network, that includes
Yeah,
this IaaS model. And some portion
yeah,
like service like your Docker container, internal structure, database structure, and the DB management structure, and some portions of security part that inbuilt to that PaaS model. So here we covered both some percentile based, basically the 24 some portions of IaaS, some portions of PaaS, some portions of DevOps, some portions of API connectivity. It's a mixed model in AZ204. It's a developer model. It's a mixed model, and basically in the it will help you to either in the architect or either in DevOps architect part. Development side, that you transfer your career to DevOps architect or your directly solution architect part also. That is no problem.
yeah. Mostly looking for solution architects,
Yeah,
right?
solution architect. Solution architect in different role. Like solution architect means in through via database architect, via security architect, via DevOps architect, through uh, through app service API microservice with API architect. Whatever you want as per your career growth and career concern, you can go ahead
Mm.
to as per your knack and as per your service model understandability. Resource group basically it's a bucket, and we can store all our related services and functions under it. All those services and resources and all the functions, like any function like virtual machine creation, like storage, and in portion of Docker, Kubernetes, anything. But resource group is a particular deployment bucket That bucket identify the total activity, the total portions of your area of work or area of that is your workbook. That means your first identity in your structure or in cloud environment. So you have to create one resource group. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, I can able to see.
Okay. Select the resource group and virtual machine, that is same region, that is East US. So here we have to define, that is the resource group and the availability zone. So this is region called multiple region we have. Region means, or availability zone means, that is data centers, where the data centers are located. So your data center, I have so my data center East US, that is availability zone or availability options, where I choose my infrastructure services and from the particular virtual machine from that data center. And this virtualization is a big concept, because in between hardware and particular hardware, that is connected through one hypervisor, that is called virtualization mool theme. That particular part hypervisor is connected to what, that is virtualization, that virtual machine. This is a big one. There is hypervisor 1, 2, 3, that the other portions and generations are there. But hypervisor is the main virtualization key thing to connect our virtually that we are connected to our all the VMs and other part virtually in our cloud platform. So this converting, it is completely in between our, if you knew about the about any machines or any servers or any PCs, that is basic output input system, you have one options there. Are you able to deploy your this PC to in virtualization? We put always yes. Sometimes not required, put no. So this hypervisor, the hypervisor portion in between hardware and OS, in between, that is a one link or one additional software to connect this machine as a virtual machine. So this is that is why we called it a virtual machines and virtual machine, and we select the data center 2016 Gen 1 server, and what this is our OS, that is operating system, and this is our SKU or the sizes. So what are the sizes? We have the recommended sizes we have, that is standard B2, that is the VM virtual machine instances. So standard VM B2, standard D series and D series. So mostly in training purpose, we always use B2 series, and in our production or any UAT or any higher level version, we use D series, that is DS1, DS2, DS4 version. So this series completely defined as per your requirement or as per your server requirement, as per your server requirement or your environment requirement. So we can select 4 GB of memory or 2 vCPU with 8 GB of RAM. So we can select it 2 vCPU, virtual CPU, and 8 GB memory, and along with username and password. So these all the SKUs, or these are the VM instances. These are VM instances. Okay, and the pricing tier is also there. There are 4796 per month, 2 vCPU, 8 GB memory. So these are our RDP port along with HTTP and HTTPS port. Just normal access, and here we deploy our hard disk. So premium SSD is most costly. So then standard SSD, standard HDD. So standard SSD we can use, no issue. Encryption time, normal encryption at the rest of customer managed key, and our customer managed key mainly they want to connect to other API and other portions also, and deploy encryption platform manage and customer managed key, both from DevOps and non-DevOps part also. Okay, customer that is for Azure Key Vault in the secure bucket, and normally it is default encryption rest with the platform managed key.
Okay.
This portion is if you have any additional storage with you, that you can attach a new disk or an existing disk to this particular machine. And I'll show you in storage in storage class. I'll show you the total particular new disk addition along with NFS network structure also. Next portion is networking, that is in normal virtual net, and this is the subnet, that is CIDR based subnet, classless IP routing portion. And we in a network security group, that is also in basic portion, and inbound outbound rule, that we also allowed this port 808080 and 443 HTTPS and RDP3389. Next, our management part. So management part, enable to manage storage account, not now because we haven't created any storage account now. So monitoring purpose, boot diagnostics just for disable, and identity management, we don't have any AD or any AD structure and Azure AD portion. So that will show in next to next class, because AD is not covered in this portion. It is a completely PaaS model based classes, maximum 70%.
Okay.
So although I'll show you no issue, there is a backup portion and other part I'll show you, no problem. Other OS based guest and automatic update, and there is a patch management. Next, advanced. There we have to create any other host group that you have approximately VM generation. It is already VM generation name, that is on Gen 2 or Gen 1. So it is by default same Gen 1. The tagging is the part. Tagging, you can tag or can identify resource by one resource through your selected group, like this network, one by one. Demo 1, demo 2, demo 3, just to identify and the consolidated part to for your billing purpose, as well as your categorized purpose, to automatically show the resource type and what category resource you want to add here. That is your called the tagging. That is mainly for calling, mainly for stock keeping unit. So the stock related to VM category, that is for VM category for B2MS. This is for actually mainly used for inventory. SKU means your inventory or your category of hardware or category of infrastructure. Infrastructure, internal structure, instances. That is mainly SKU. And SKU,
Okay.
SKU continuously deploying through your PaaS model also and IaaS also. So if you want to open one app services, so there is the SKUs like basic, standard, P1, P2, the premium 1, premium 2. Any portion, any sort of instances or resources or via any portion, you have to maintain SKU, you have to build up SKU, and you have to create or you have to select SKU.
Okay, so the B2S general purpose, the D series, these are all the category which is available in Azure only.
Yes, Azure only. Azure only. This is all Azure.
Okay, E and H series are related to maybe the production ones which you do.
Production D series, E
Okay,
series, and H series also.
okay. Where this information I can find it out? Like D series is related to production.
Just
See,
you
main the concern is let's say
uh,
if I'm forgetting, I have to refer some notes. The main
notes.
problem is
You
that.
have to refer, because that they will provide. See, this is all about my experience and other part. That is what is I
Correct,
very.
correct. Yeah, yeah. That I agree. Yeah. No, for me
That is why
purpose because you are already
uh,
experienced, so it's no issue.
that is why I am explaining you to each and everything one by one. That you have to set up, how to set up a production environment, how to set up UAT, and what
Correct,
is the
correct. No,
part.
no. What I mean to say is, let's say first time when you go through the documentation, the
Yes.
D series, E and H series are related to production, but others are not related to this.
No.
Where can I get this information?
It is completely, you can search in Google. That is there. What is the Azure UAT and production VMs? The category. What is the category of Azure production and UAT
Hmm.
VM?
Okay. Means only in the Azure site only. Okay.
As you all Serene.
See, the problem is I started this training with the Azure, and I don't have time, so that reading one by one statement. That's why I'm doing the training.
Okay.
So only thing is the key points. Like now we are having 1 to 9 points, right? To
Hmm.
start with.
These are the key points.
So yeah. So these means documents or notes. How can we keep it somewhere,
So
right?
basically, you have to check in for AZ 900 books, any books of AZ 900,
Uh-huh.
as your 900 books.
No, those are fundamental. I gone through already. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
no, what I
But
mean to
this
say is,
you have to searching out because we have deployed so many models and so many parts and so many points,
correct,
so many
correct. So
big.
you already, yeah,
That is as per my experience and as per we have already been deployed in our production environment as well as delivery environment. So that is why I'm putting these to this particular category to this category. Always use this portion also.
okay, okay. No, no, I got it. No, not question. My question maybe I am
Uh,
not able to explain. My question is, these notes, whatever I can, how can I keep it with me? Means you will send it, or DevOps team will send me, or
So this portion, if you are a infrastructure, if you are IIS specialist or if you are a infrastructure specialist in Azure, so that you
hmm.
have to create this first. Otherwise, for practicing purpose,
No. Anyway,
I'm
I'm
saying
not going for IS part much. Only
no, no,
basic knowledge is required. Yeah.
basic knowledge, just the creation of VM, just what is the
For me,
category.
more is on PaaS side only. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, no problem. Can you
But
ping me these points in the meeting chat so that I can keep myself?
sure, sure. Another,
No, I thought we are going. You have already some PPT or DevOps. Your school team is providing you
DevOps
some.
school have some PPTs.
Okay.
Chat, no? Just a moment. These are maybe chats.
So the training, this model we are starting with.
This one. Now you'll understand.
Yeah, actually, I was looking that one only. Yes. Yes, correct. See, what I was trying to say is,
Hmm.
whatever I'm starting with, I need to know one by one. So I will keep my
Hmm.
notes as well.
Hmm. 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 Sure. Now your doubts will clear.
So we are started with this is model one, right?
Yes, module one. There is 25 to 35%. That I have already shown you this portion. Provision VM. Okay.
No,
This portion
we are starting with IS only, right?
IS only. Huh? After IS,
Okay,
then pass. After
okay.
IS, then pass. Otherwise, how can you understand this?
No, no, no. That is what that. See, my question was
Uh,
actually maybe I'm not able to explain. The thing is, I was saying that let's say we are starting with IS.
mhm.
So I'm just need to know the overall view of IS, and then okay, we are covering these topics in this
Hmm.
today's session. And let's say we are starting with resource group, then virtual machine, then
See,
whatever the mandatory parameters required for virtual machine,
yes,
and yeah,
yes.
because that way I need to do the certification.
Hmm. Hmm. The
And
certification portion is already I have sent to you because already this Microsoft curriculum we have to follow because
okay,
Microsoft as per Microsoft curriculum whatever the
okay,
exam part, whatever the other part related to this as per
yeah,
Microsoft curriculum. Without Microsoft
yes.
curriculum, nothing is important.
Okay,
Nothing
so
is
document anyway, I need to see document anyway follow. It will take time. That's why I'm doing this training itself,
yes.
and mainly the because you are a must. You have done many projects for this, right? So
Many
priority is
more.
anyway practical only because we need to
Practical
understand
only
the
because
experience
every
level.
time they want interviewer want to have you done this,
Yes, yes.
done
They will not
this.
ask for the certification. They will ask for the
Certification
experience
for
level.
only gateway purpose. Certification
Correct,
is
correct, correct,
your gateway, but
correct.
practical knowledge will be required for the every but the sometimes we have seen in many cases they sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes they ask for any screen wise portion. Have you seen this type of screen? This type
Yes.
of,
Okay.
if you search for AZ204 interview
Yeah.
question, interview
Yes.
question, if please check it today.
Mm-hmm. Sure, sure. That we will go for maybe that will go
So
also later.
first you clear your normal concept, then
Normal
go
concept. Yes, that is my condition.
normal concept. That is most
Yeah.
important. And then
Yes,
in
yes.
practical session, and do it repeatedly. Not only
Correct.
one. Okay, this BM is okay. No problem for it. But do it repeatedly.
Yes, yes. This is
Same
my
like
my main goal is that I need to
uh,
understand, okay, what is virtual machine, what is resource
uh,
group, what is tagging, and how it is
tagging.
related to other functionalities, and I have to do
Yes,
the practical. Yeah. Today
practical.
the session we will start with this, okay, end with this, and we will do the practical. That is I
Practical.
need to
Along,
do.
along,
Okay.
along with your categorized document, what categorized document, what categorized portion we will use. That
Yeah.
that I'll that I have already sent to you, and it is always through the Microsoft Docs. And I
The
mentioned
one which you pinged me, that is the one.
that is completely virtual machine category.
Okay. Okay.
Category type of size description of VMs, general purpose, that I have already mentioned, and the Microsoft Docs with, and memory optimized, and database server, and analytics server, storage optimized. Okay,
Yeah.
one by one part.
Sure. Sure.
And process how how I create a one how I create a one resource group along with through virtual machine.
Yeah. So my concern is this Windows Server 2016,
Hmm,
and
hmm.
mainly we are doing mostly on the Linux, and
And that is no problem. We can, if you want to deploy your total structure in Linux environment, so that is we have to install one Linux VM also. In next class we will deploy one Linux virtual machine.
yeah, yeah, we can just try multiple things so that it will be covered. Yeah.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
Yes, yes, yes.
Windows Linux no issue.
No, Maha, my question is, I did very long back, 5 years back, AWS connection,
Connection.
Linux-based deployments in the web archive files. I'm
Okay.
not doing Java anymore. I'm doing in mainly into TIBCO middleware. But the thing is, at that time also I did this. See, simply we created the AWS platform. We are logging through virtual machine. Likewise,
Okay.
Azure also. Once we created this virtual machine, we can log in through this Windows server,
Mm-hmm. Sure. I'll show
and
the
we can see the what are the
configuration.
basic features it is created.
Ah,
What is the
yes.
anyway? Deployment is still progress. Okay.
Still progress. Deployment is still progress.
So, which is faster as per your experience, Azure or AWS, and
See,
market wise also?
if you want to transfer your career in PaaS model, go for Microsoft. But if you
Yeah,
transfer
that's what
career
I choose.
directly,
Yes.
yes, and directly IaaS, that is a AWS and GCP will be more advanced than Azure IaaS.
Okay. So now, yes, AWS
Microsoft
is
is the
taking the
pioneer.
market, and PaaS Azure is doing that.
Yes,
Okay.
and Microsoft last year.
No, but my actually main was just a formal, non-formal question. This
Hmm,
many people I can see they are doing Azure certification, they are doing AWS certification. Some people are doing
hmm,
Google certification. The mostly
hmm.
they are this certified, that certified. But the thing is, at the end, what is they are using in the company in the experience level is a
Yes,
requirement, and the thing is what they are.
and main thing
Which
is the
companies mostly big companies are preferring which one as per your feedback,
hmm.
AWS or Azure these days?
AWS and Azure both. Uh,
Both.
um, Mostly nowadays, as per cost, Azure is growing much going larger than AWS.
Yeah, because of the more region coverage or
Yes, more digital
functionality also.
coverage and as well as pricing.
Pricing, okay. It
Pricing.
is less price than AWS.
AWS
Okay.
almost 7 to 10% pricing, less pricing in
Okay.
apps and infrastructure part also.
To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 399 plan and grow your skills immensely.
And another big advantage is that they are using their SQL DB is a main DB, that there is their own DB, but AWS don't have their own DB. They're connected to MongoDB, others Cassandra and Oracle, and
Okay.
they are using their API, but they're not in own database. But Microsoft big advantage their own database SQL DB.
Okay. So
And
Azure is we can connect Oracle, SQL, MySQL, MongoDB.
Oracle is not, not MongoDB. You can connect MongoDB, MySQL, Cassandra, and Python base, as well as Apache Spark, everything connected, but not Oracle. Oracle API is going on now. Not Oracle.
Okay, we
Oracle
can but connect through API.
API available in AWS.
Azure is not having Oracle API.
No. Oracle API, but we can migrate.
No, I mean to say कि let's say a company is having Oracle and they want to do the
We can
cloud through
migrate.
Azure, they cannot do.
That is no problem, but we can migrate the Oracle database to our SQL DB. That is no problem. That we can migrate it directly migrate, not in
Okay, so
connected
they
to
have to do migration existing
yes
Oracle DB to SQL DB,
SQL DB
which is available in Azure.
Azure SQL DB.
Okay.
Microsoft
So
own
my
product.
only one question, last question is, I have a on-premise already some softwares and
Hmm.
infrastructure. They want to migrate it to Azure, but they will not do at a time, right? They will do one by one.
Step by step. That is
Now,
no problem. Hmm.
so some server they want to keep it in on-premise, and some part they want to migrate to Azure. So my question here is, let's say they have Oracle, they have a big other Java or WebLogic, lot of softwares or whatever applications. So the same whatever is deployed in the enterprise level, they can
Hmm.
move it to Azure level, right?
Azure level on
Now,
to Azure migration.
correct. Now the Oracle or the software WebLogic already they purchased in the on-premise, they
Hmm.
can directly move it to Azure or they have to repurchase in Azure.
No. Repurchase nothing. Only in pay as you go. First you have to deploy. First you migrate total database to Azure SQL DB. You have to
Okay.
migrate.
So they cannot use Oracle, they have to migrate it to Oracle SQL DB from SQL DB from Oracle.
Oracle, even Azure,
Okay, so that means
then
we cannot install anything from our end. We need to only use Azure functionality and services.
functionality and services. If you have any license, if you purchase any license, that license on-premises license, we have to deploy it through Azure, and that is our pre-sales team will do that portion only. That is license merging through subscription.
Okay. So the on-premises license also can be deployed in Azure.
Deployed in Azure. That is no problem. That is no problem. Because Azure, as any services in cloud, any cloud services, they are under. If you transferring to that, transferring to transferring to in their zone, so always there is a chargeable part, and there is always in mode in pay as you go or particular reserve instance part. So we
Yeah.
have to check whatever the best option or the best practices or best option we have, and then we'll deploy. Then we'll deploy.
Okay.
Then meet the
So
client,
so
meet the many administrators and architects, and then after that we'll deploy. After that we'll migrate.
okay. So that means we cannot do anything on-premise existing software on Azure, right? Azure is a
Ah,
platform where we need to
See,
repurchase all the their services and SQL DB,
if
everything
you
from their side, right?
if
They
you
pay you as an yeah,
yes, if you transfer it to in public cloud, if
yeah.
you if your data center, if you convert it into your private cloud mode, that no other outsiders cannot use their resources, that is the same process we are using in the on-prem cloud to that portion. That will be the same. But if you transferring to public cloud mode, and if your resource will use other candidates, then we have to check out in our cloud environment and platform oriented services and platform oriented migration part. Otherwise, in on premises resource and others part, you can directly in transfer it to private cloud mode also. in your data center, you can virtualize your resources. That is no problem. You can virtualize through VMware. You can virtualize through Hyper-V. You can virtualize through internal structural based cloud. That is no problem. That is another part.
Oh, yeah. So my question is private cloud will have on premises people can do their own control.
Yes. That is another virtualization through VMware or Microsoft Hyper-V.
Okay,
That is,
but no, actually I have a doubt. My question is, we have on-premise data center already. Okay,
Hmm,
so once we migrate to Azure, the on-premise
hmm.
data center will not be in used mode, right?
Not be in use mode 100%.
Even if it is private cloud or public cloud also.
Private, in particular private cloud or a particular private in public cloud, you can connect it through your directly VPN through on-premises cloud or express route to connect to on-premises cloud, and rest of the part you can connect to directly Azure cloud after migration.
Mm, yeah.
After
So
migration,
as you said, we will connect through the private through the VPN to the on-premise cloud
uh,
also,
yes,
on-premise system also. So that
and
means we
another
can
part,
use the existing on-premise also through Azure.
yes, 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 yes.
We need to
Either
just create some on-premise
VPN,
data center in Azure.
yes, either VPN, either Express VPN, either Express route. You can connect
Okay.
to database through Azure also. That is no problem. And is there either particular physical server?
But there is no use, right? The on-premise directly they can
After migration, no use.
after
After
migration there
migration,
is no. Okay. Because anyway, I'm directly connecting to on-premise. Why should I go for Azure if it is?
why should you go to additional
Okay.
cost?
But
Why?
once migration is completed, then on-premise we can remove it.
Yes. So there is some issue in site or something. Otherwise, one VM creation.
Does it take so time generally or?
No. Only 5 minutes. Resource group not found. Where is it? One moment. Oh, deployment is completed. The screen is
Okay,
so
there
this
is
is my
maybe
maybe some hanging issues.
yeah.
Now my VM is created. Able to see my screen,
Yes.
and this portion, this is my public IP.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
standard
this
V2MA.
portion I need to understand this property files. We have a JSON view and we have a lot of property and monitoring all those things. Whatever we created, the same thing is showing here, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
whatever your whatever your requirement, that we have to V1 VM generation J1. This is 201 over to the data center. This
Hmm.
is the RAM, 8 GB of RAM, OS disk as your extension and the availability zone. So this is and I have to proceed to MHTSC, put my IP,
So 129.28 the public IP we need to log in.
more choices.
What is the same password, username password we can give.
Same password.
Okay. Your voice is not.
Uh, just resetting password.
Okay.
Not
We can reset through the option left side only.
left side,
There are
left
many
hand.
options here.
Step by step, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
First of all, the overview of your VM. Demo RG, the resource group. It is status is location East US. Subscription is my subscription. Now you can try notification.
You can show me, no issue. And Linux, we have many like Red Hat, Solaris,
Yeah, Red
everything.
Hat 6, maybe enterprise version 6 and 6.5.
Oh, the old one. Currently,
And
we are
now
using 7 and 8.
18 LTS,
Okay,
18
okay.
LTS. And in enterprise version now it is 10 on premises.
Yeah,
And in virtual server 18 LTS, 16 LTS,
yeah.
16 most common, and latest is 18.
Okay, so first it will ask for the dashboard to configure.
Dashboard. Then you can just normal as a PC or your laptop. See, this is your hard disk, temporary storage device.
Okay, through PC also we can log in.
Yes, through PC, laptop, tab, no problem.
Okay, so this one,
So
whatever we are using, it will
yes.
not charge now, right?
So this my subscription is in pay as you go mode. My subscription is not free. My-
Yeah, but how I can do myself for the free account?
same
See, I
same
will
procedure.
create a new account today, let's say,
Yes. You can
and
create one
I
account.
will, yeah, I'll create one whatever the Windows Server 16, let's say, and it is showing to 4,000 something. But when I will create
No
this
charge.
and I will log in through this,
Uh,
it should
Nothing
not
charge.
charge me, correct?
They should not
For one
charge
month.
anything for 1 month.
Okay. But
No
once
charge.
you created here, is
Uh,
it charging for you?
yes, it is charging because my subscription. Just a moment, I show you.
Or you have already created a subscription for this one?
Subscription already pay as you go subscription, professional subscription, pay as you go,
Yes, yes. Okay.
subscription. Okay, so I can disconnect my. You can disconnect through your. You can sign out and disconnect. Disconnect the VM.
Yeah.
This one, this subscription is my pay as you go subscription.
Yeah.
This one, this
Okay.
pay as you go subscription. This one. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, yes.
This is my charges.
So when I create, for me also it is
Yes.
showing pay as you go.
No. Free tier, basic free tier.
So, but the why it showed me? Can I share my screen or better to
Yes.
understand?
You can share. Just sharing my.
Just to be clear, otherwise I'm looking for non-chargeable sessions.
Make you
I thought
share.
DevOps team is providing already something or no?
No, DevOps team, that is completely different part. DevOps team, DevOps part. See,
No, no,
actually, in your
no, I'm not asking about DevOps course. I'm asking this training institute, DevOps school, through which
DevOps school.
we are
Okay.
conducting. Yes, yes. They should provide some account, right, for the
Material,
understanding.
course
Sorry.
material.
No,
Uh,
no, no. This Azure login to go through the training, practicing.
no. I think no. That you can talk to that you can talk to Bit2 once if there any site they have. That I don't
Okay,
know.
because see, any new guy who will come, they will see for this understanding explanation. Correct.
Explanation and they will create their
Practicing
own
mostly. Okay.
practicing for
So
1 month.
they are asking to prefer mainly free accounts created by own.
By
They are
own.
not providing anything.
No.
Okay. Okay. So fine, that I'll check with him. But anyway, for through free account also we can go through all these exercise. Correct? No issue.
Yes. You can.
Okay, fine.
Proceed, no problem.
Uh, no problem. Can I share my screen now? Yeah. So this account I created. I don't think so. It is 1 month back. Maybe within the 1 month itself.
Mm-hmm.
So how can I see? I'll just go click here subscription. Correct?
Subscription.
And this one.
Click on this one as your subscription. Now
Yeah. This is
it is
Azure
showing.
plan.
Uh, Still it is.
Default directory.
Yes. Default rate.
Means
That
how I will
that
know that this is a free ones?
This is free tier.
This one means it is not where any you mentioned. That's why I'm asking.
You can create any virtual machine, and you can create
I
any.
see. Okay, the you remaining $200 free
Ah,
credit expires in 8 days.
yes. 8 days. Yes. That is a completely free tier.
Okay. No, why I'm asking is in your subscription there is a mention, right? Pay as you go.
Yeah, mention.
What
No,
was
no,
the what
actually,
was the field name?
yes. Actually, I upgraded my subscription to that portion.
Okay. No, was it plan field in that it was showing?
And plan field. Actually, after 8 days
Okay.
complete, after 8 days, you will get a
I have
you get
to
a
upgrade it to pay as you go.
yes.
Or else I have to create one more account for free,
And
right?
account for free for 30 days.
Okay, no problem. So now
Now
can I
with
go to home and create a resource?
yes.
So I have to create a resource group first.
First. So today I want to conclude here because another batch will be already half an hour late. So
Okay, so that I'll go through. If any issue, I'll let you know tomorrow.
I mean,
Next class, next Friday. When can we schedule?
that B2 will tell you, no problem. Okay,
Okay, no problem. For morning, if it is fine, then it is good. Both of
no
us
problem.
can quickly. Okay,
I'll take care of
no
it.
problem.
No
So,
problem.
but today's session is over, or we can.
Today's session is over.
But after this, just we can check the remote connection is working or not. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
From
Okay,
next
but
class,
anything else we need to know about this resource group and virtual machine in company
in
experience wise or any
yes, you can
certification wise?
you can check yourself in any portions of this
Okay,
particular pattern. It is a
okay,
recorded system, no problem. You can do anything to
yeah,
this portion. After that, from next class, we will hold it. We'll transfer it to app services, plan, structure, and directly pass model portions also. And along with
okay,
VM, with Linux VM, along we will create one VM, and that is in Linux VM.
okay.
Okay.
No problem. Okay, anyway, anything we will see from next
No problem.
class.
Okay.
Okay,
You can
just I need
summarize.
to know all the main thing is the yeah. See, I was
You can.
going through initially with the basic my understanding with this model. If you see my screen,
Mm-hmm.
this is the one, right? Okay, Microsoft
204.
site, yeah,
204.
certification, and
And
this
you
is
just
this
check
is the one where we can start it, right?
create serverless application.
Yeah,
Okay. Serverless application that I'll show later. In the application part is
but
different
no,
part.
no, yeah. This is the one. What I'm asking, just one question.
Create function app.
Here the documentation is not correct or something. I'm not sure because it is not showing starting. Whenever I click something, it goes to some other module
Exam
start.
portal.
There is
Okay.
no systematically sequentially written with the subscription
See,
training
see,
modules.
see, whatever I sent it to you, I to your to your mail or B2 and B2 will send to mail. So thus, please check one by one that particular heading wise.
Okay, so you will send me to B2 through me that training course materials for after this session. That I am
No,
one I have to go through, correct?
okay, that course material B2 B2 is already sent to you.
Okay. No, I'm not sure. I have to check my mail.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Okay,
you will also send me something, right? The same thing, whatever B2 is going to send. That is the same thing only.
same thing,
Okay,
same thing.
okay. Okay, I
B2,
was having just one question. Ki this, let's
yes.
say, go through the online concern. They have a, let's say, ki I'm going through this developing solution. So
Mhm.
this is having this course material not a sequential manner. I'm not getting where to start with, but as I'm doing already training with you, so I don't have to think about that. But
So
still,
you
this
still as
site is not correct, or because every time when I click, it goes to
no,
some other module.
you can download AZ204 documents from Microsoft site, no problem.
How I can, because I search it is not there. This is the one download. This is exam skills, but documentation they have
Yeah, this is
online only, right?
online only.
Yeah, but
Online.
this is the online two ways to prepare online and instructor led. So I'm
Uh,
online free. I'm clicking. The
online
first thing it's coming create serverless application. But in our course, we have starting with IS, right?
IAS, actually overview for IAS, and this is your exam 204. As per your exam module, we have to clear first. There is a
Okay, so this is different and documentation is different.
documentation different, and this is your AZ
Okay.
for skill set method.
Okay,
This
so
is through
here I have to go to documentation and search for AZ 204.
204, and here we will deploy through AZ 204 skill set method, skills method.
Yeah, okay. Can you just
This is
please
how
help me just so at least I can download myself and check it out?
just you can just here your screen in your
Yeah,
screen.
yeah,
Please share just a moment.
I said already. Or you can share also, no problem.
Yes, just you just Microsoft skill set method. You can download Microsoft AZ 204 skill set method.
Through Google?
No, through your last screen
Search
that we have seen.
Microsoft Azure skill set.
AZ 204 skill set method. Skill set method.
This one?
This one.
There are a lot of list.
No, actually, that particular US dollar screen. Please go back to this screen. US dollar screen.
This screen?
This one. This screen.
Okay. Then I'll go to
Microsoft
home.
exam 204.
Here, Microsoft Learn. Or I'll search here itself. Exam 204.
No, exam 204 not in Azure. In Azure you cannot do any particular document. You can document. You can you can try to helping out to that particular resource document to attach with that particular resource. Otherwise, you can search to direct Google.
Yeah. My only concern is this what I was going through earlier here is the documentation,
Yes,
certification document related. But what I was looking for the training documentation.
this portion. Skills,
Microsoft skill set.
Microsoft Azure
Azure.
AZ204
Yeah.
AZ204 documents 204 docs.
Docs. Okay. Because I tried many, I could not find. That's why this one, the second one.
Yes, first one.
But this is coming the same. Which I take the first time. This is the
Please
same
download
thing.
down and please download the skill set method.
This one. Download.
This one. Download. Yes. This one. This is
This
your
is
main
coming
document.
same.
Same.
This is the
This is the
one
main.
which you sent me in the mail last time. Okay. No,
Microsoft.
this is the just a course content, right?
And you can search it to that portion only one by one.
Okay. See, what was happening is there is a
Otherwise, you can
confusion.
purchase a book through Amazon. Otherwise, you
Boot,
purchase Amazon.
but Microsoft is providing free online, right?
No. I don't think so. Microsoft nothing provide document free. Free for only for resource-based documents. Documents are free. Resource-based
No,
documents.
okay. No. So what is displayed in my screen? This is not the 204 documentation. Create serverless applications.
Maybe not.
Here there are two options, right? One is online free and one is instructor led. So I'm clicking on online free. So these are related to the documentation, all right?
These are related to documentation. You can download first and then you can check it.
Okay. If you see there are multiple section available for this one, serverless computing. First decide, then exercise run, and this one summary. So this is the document or something else. That was my question actually.
No, this is the main document. That's what Microsoft said. This is the main document. Main document.
Okay.
These are
No, but just before you told no, this is related certification, not training document.
related to certification through that certification document that I have already sent to you. This is your
No,
certification
not
document.
certification document. I don't want. I need this training document,
This is
basic
training document.
concept. I need to understand.
Basic concept under this document. These are what is the create serverless application, what is serverless application. These are the main.
Okay, so this is the one only. No, there is no other. That means.
You have to search it, or otherwise you can even purchase one book from Amazon or any
Okay.
other
Okay.
site.
Okay. 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 No
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
Thank
Right.
you.
Thank you.
Please enroll our general membership for $399 plan to get access of all the parts.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 3D99 plan, and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.